Until is this on?
Always forget that I'm not using the standard protocol for the music. Huge thank you to our channel member, Paul Hussey. Oh, do you know what I haven't done? Oh no. Oh no. Hold on. Just hang on a second, hang on. 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Jim, yes you did. Just hang on a sec, I've not... I'm very disorientated at the moment, just bear with me 2 seconds. And then we'll get into it. There's no rush this evening, so it's fine. Hold on. Yeah, no. Well, it wasn't quite DX. No, it wasn't quite DX. It was more Triple H's very first theme song he had. It's a bit loud. I can turn it down. Bearing in mind a DHL just landed behind us. Go down a little bit more if you want to. 2 seconds. Apologies. Alright, here we go. We're good. Are we good? Are we good? The fuck is that? What's that? Oh, yeah, I know what it is. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Yeah, the DHL was the reason why it was loud. Say it along with me in the chat. Yes. Got to be careful how I'm doing things at the moment. I'm in a lot of pain. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along to your Friday flight night here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. And I hope that you... Close. There we go. You are well. I've hurt myself at work today. I don't know what happened. I feel like something slipped in my lower back, and I'm in a lot of pain. So I'm going to try and persevere. So because of the pain, I'm very disorientated. So I'm going to persevere and try and get through it. Sitting down hurts. It's not because I'm sitting on my ass. It's like just the lower back, like pressure on my lower back is like really, really like hurting at the moment. And I don't know what I've done to it. But it's honestly, it's so painful. Like any movement is just painful. But we're not here for that. We're here for... Well, you can't even see what we're here for. But we're here for the plane that you can sort of see on the screen. Behind the taxiing DHL 777, I believe. Oh yeah, there we go. There it is. We actually get to see DHL this time. They seem like they've updated the traffic to actually give us DHL, which is nice. Which makes East Midlands a little bit busier. We're here at East Midlands. We are on board the Qatar Cargo 747-8 freighter. And we're off to Barcelona on what they call a Formula 1 charter. Couldn't find the flight number, so I've made one up myself. We're on Qatar, or Qatari 9041. It's not the real one. It probably is a real one for something else, but that is neither here or there. So yeah. Hope you're well. Let's say hello to those that are in the chat. So first of all, we got Wayne. Hello to you. Then we got Brandon, who says that management came in, so he actually had to do some work. Oh, very funny. Very funny. Dogwood, hello to you. Bernice Thompson, good evening. Lynn's here.
Show me your wallet. Show me your wallet. Show me your wallet.
Hello. Jim, of course.
You, sir, are a legend.
It's the only time you're going to hear him today. Carl Crawford, hello. If I've not said hello to you already. Anybody lurking, of course, hello. Otherwise, should be in for a fun evening this very eve. Flight time today, looking at about 1 hour 41 minutes for our flight over to Barcelona. No passengers, obviously, because we're cargo. So we can just load straight up. In fact, we are probably loaded. I don't know what with, but we're probably loaded up anyway. So we're pretty much good to go. Let's go into the cockpit. Can't see a fucking thing, because that's how we roll here. Got the checklist in front of me, so we're all good. So let's go for it. Let's get started. We don't have anything to do with Emma, because as you can appreciate, I've been literally nursing my back since I got home. Yeah, I can't tell you what I did to it. I bent down to pick something up, and something slipped, and I'm fairly certain something slipped in my back, and it is so painful. So yes, there you go. Right, let's go for it. So, battery. At least we found that. That's on. External power to on. Standby power to auto. External power 1 and 2 are on. The APU we can start up. We'll get that covered down, and when the APU generators are lit, we'll turn 1 and 2 on and go from there. So how are you? Happy Friday. Let me know how you are. How was your day? I'm on annual leave now for a week, which is very good timing. Right, let's have a look outside again. There you go. So you can see the tail of the Qatar. So at least we've got that. You can see something at least. All right. Generators 1 and 2 are now lit, so we can go over to them. Control and 8 will take us to the inertial reference system. So we need to go to nav for all 3. And the emergency lights, which are here, which are already armed, which is good stuff. Back down 1 panel. Yeah, nav lights are on, which is fine. The window heaters can go on now as well. Window heat. To on. And the anti-ice, which is here, I believe. Auto. No. Auto. 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 Everything for the anti-ice to auto. Right, control 4 takes us down to the FMC. Is it programmed? It is not. Okay, let's program. Let's program the aeroplane. So our reference airport is Echo Golf November X-ray, which is of course East Midlands. We're going to take this GPS number, pop it in the IRS. So that is good to go. Our flight plan is in there. We're taking off on runway 27. Jim, I love that. I know. I totally get that. I totally get what you've put there. I'll have a look and read that out in a minute. So yeah, flight number today, Qatari 9041. Performance, everything should be calculated. Yep, beautiful. Reserves of 5, as we always seem to do. Cruise altitude for our flight over to Barcelona is 34,000. Cost index, very good question. Quick nosy on SimBrief tells us that our cost index is a very cool and a very odd 31. We'll execute that. Throttling, we're going to go for a standard full power takeoff. Flaps today, we'll go for 5 degrees. Why not? 5 degrees of flaps. What? 5. 10. What? What are you doing? Ten. Thank you. So our V1 speed is 144. Our rotate speed is 157, although the aircraft is prone to get up a little bit quicker before that. And our point of no return is 176. Our center of gravity is 27, which means our trim is 5.0. We don't need to do anything with the trim. The trim is already automatically sorted. I believe our legs are... Yep, our legs are picked already, which is good. Any discontinuities? Just the one. Execute that. Next page. I'm going to get rid of this bit in a minute because this is starting to piss me off a little bit already. Vectors. Oh no. Oh, not vectors. Don't tell me there's vectors. So, just bear with me. Here's what we do. We'll change it over to plan. And now we can go through the steps. Vectors. Sarnis. Yeah, we don't want vectors. We don't want the vectors. No. So what we'll do is we go Sanis into vectors. That connects the two. Job done. Easy enough. Right. Don't like vectors. So you can get rid of vectors through just altering the flight plan, which is easy enough. Otherwise, because it's the stock aircraft, everything should pretty much be sorted and done and ready to go. The aircraft is aligned already, which is great stuff. Let's go to Control and 2, which takes us to the MCP panel here. We are going to go for a climb out of 220 knots. And we're going to go for initial climb to 11. Flight directors can go on. If we press B on our keyboard, you'll see this will move. If I press it now, that will now calibrate itself to where we actually are at the moment in terms of above sea level. We need to also, if I change back to the map, oh, that's absolutely fine. We don't need to do that. Normally what you need to do is get the arrow into the green box, but we've done that already. Well, we didn't do it, but it was already sorted, so we're all good. Control and 7 will take us back to the top. We'll go for all the fuel pumps. So here we go. Every one of them. Light them up. Including those. Why not? Good job. Yep, that's it. We're good to go. Good to finally move. So we'll get the beacon turned on. you can see that everything is on there ready to go because we are now going to push back.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
And you can kiss my ass. Push back. Here we go. So hopefully you've all had a good day today. Carl had a short work day, came home, prepared tea, and cracked a tooth eating an apple. Goodness me, there's worse things you can crack a tooth on. Lynn says 2 sore arms for COVID and flu jabs, otherwise okay. It's good stuff. Annual leave, what's that? I keep getting mine cut short.
Captain, we are ready for pushback.
Roll on the Christmas shutdown, says Wayne. You know what annoys me? It's like now, at the moment, you're getting like, for those that have Snapchat, you get notifications about what people are putting on their stories, and I'm like, I don't care. I've just had it just then, and it's like, oh, look at me, and I'm like, oh, let's not. And I grow very tired of having to like delete all the notifications. It is what I call an absolute bastard. Okay.
Locking gear.
Just waiting. We've got another aircraft on final. You can see just there. There is scenery for East Midlands. This is where DHL normally park their aeroplanes. The one that came in just now, I believe, is next to us. Let's have a nosy and see which one this is. Just whilst we push back, of course. We're going off at runway 27. It's a long old taxi, this one. Oh. Never mind, it disappeared. But we have an aeroplane taxiing. Okay, so we want to literally go. I'd say about there. Short pushback, which is decent. Just what we like. Here we go. Let's push this puppy back.
Exiting from editing mode. Please wait.
Here we go. Let's get the engines on.
Commencing push. All engines are clear. Start at will.
Excellent. Let's go. Beacon is on. Yep. We'll now go for the engine bleeds, and we'll go for engine number 4. Here we go. Start those babies up. Here we go. And when that reaches 20, which you won't be able to see, but I can, we're going to push the fuel control. There it is. And put some fuel in there and start her up big time. Excellent. Right, that one's getting sorted. We can go for engine 3. In goes the fuel. Brandon says, don't use Snapchat myself, but it's the same with Facebook. The other day I got a message saying that my nan's commented on someone's photo, completely irrelevant for that notification to be sent. It's crazy, isn't it? It's like, I don't want to know about these sort of things. Why are you telling me about them? Right, engine 2. Wayne says, just seen McDonald's Christmas menu, Galaxy Caramel Pie, and McFlurry and Big Taste with bacon. Need to sample, methinks.
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
And lastly, engine 1. Just Aircraft is sounding beautiful. Wayne says, had one of Greg's pigs under blankets baguettes today. Yummy, very nice. I tried the other day the festive bake for the first time this year, and I was super impressed because there wasn't that much cranberry in there. It was lovely. Delightful. Right, all engines are on.
Nose gear.
Much to our annoyance, there's not much lighting here at East Midlands.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, we're not going to blind the lady just yet. In fact, we could probably blind her now. Here we go. Lights are on. Oh my god. I didn't realise. Oh, I didn't realise where we were. Okay, we're overhanging. That's interesting. That's fine. It's fine. We'll rectify that in a minute. Free Greg's lunch management must be feeling generous. Wasn't going to say no. Absolutely not. Why would you? Why would you say no? Don't see the lady. Oh no, there she is. You can just see her there. Just had the have a good trip portion of the thing. I'm just going to very quickly do something here. Hang on. Wow, what on earth? What on earth? Oh, that's not today, is it? No. No, wait, what date is it today? Don't know. It's fine. Let's get taxiing. Parking brake can come off. In fact, let's not get taxiing just yet because we ain't finished. APU comes off. The hydraulic pumps. The auto. The packs. Left, right and centre on. Taxi lights on. We'll set the flaps when we're ready on our taxi. And we'll do the TCAS system now, even though because we've got no ATC it doesn't really matter too much, but we'll do it anyway just for pure realism. TARA. Good stuff. Alright, here we go. Let's get taxiing. Let's head off to Barcelona. So a little bit of power. And away we go. My goodness, I looked at my subscriptions section of YouTube and oh my god. Yeah, so I looked at my subscriptions section on YouTube and yeah, goodness me. 17th, it is the 17th. I thought it was. Very much out of touch with my dates at the minute. So we've got a DHL 767. Before one of the updates, I think it was, you couldn't see DHL at East Midlands, so it made East Midlands very lonely. So yeah, very interesting. Brandon, I've seen it. Yep, I've seen it. I'm not surprised. We mentioned obviously doing the 747 tonight, yesterday, and suddenly it then became an option. for others. So yeah, not the least bit surprised. Some of the presenting styles as well, I've noticed as well, is very slowly creeping back into the live streams. So here we are then, taxiing out at East Midlands. Whilst we're on this long straight, we'll set the flaps to 5 degrees. There we go. 2 clicks of the joystick. Got a few other aeroplanes with us this evening. There's a Ryanair and Jet2. Another Jet2 just there. I've had to alter again the flight model of the 747 to get the wing flex. Not that we'll see it, but I've had to alter it for sure. So fingers crossed we should have it today. Should also have the real sounds. I tested that too. And of course, upon landing at Barcelona, we'll have the replay during the daytime as well. Hopefully. No. Oh yes, yep, you're all good. Yep, we're all good. So we can change the time back, so that's fine. Cool. Alright. Just slow it down a little bit. As we come up to... Now interestingly, there's nothing on final. So we're just going to slow the aeroplane up a bit. And we're going to get the strobes on. And we're going to go for landing lights, because we are going to go straight out. So once we're on the straight here, definitely nothing coming in, so we're going to go straight out here. The skyline looking wonderful. I wonder if they've updated that or whether something's working now, because I never used to get those lights, but I am now, which is quite interesting. So if Kev's watching, it's his favourite part coming up. I'm going to shush and enjoy the sounds of the 747 as we head off to Barcelona. Here we go. Decent. Chat on my phone decided to stop working, so I've not actually seen what people have put. Always watching this part, says Kev. Good to see you. Hope you're well. I know it's your favourite bit. Here we go then, off to Barcelona. This is why I really, really want someone to bring out a 747-400, because we could do some really good flights with this. The problem is with the 747-800, or sorry, Dash 8 I should say, is there's not many airlines that have them, and especially ones that you can do during the daytime, apart from like Atlas and, you know, UPS. Nonetheless, we're off and running. As we head to Barcelona. Right, let me see what I've missed here. So Brandon said that the max schedule 747-8 freighter stream. Yep. Jim noticed it. Yep. Virgin A320 Neo real world ops. Brandon says, what cargo is on board today? Jack's new book, maybe. Possibly. No, what have we got? If we're on an F1 charter, it's F1 cars and equipment. Let's go for that. Until something is released where we can actually have stuff like that, then yeah. There is one on X-Plane 11. There's a free mod for it too, and it includes the Dreamlifter. That's the problem, you see. We're sat here waiting for PMDG to do it, and X-Plane 12 was already getting like 757s and God knows what else. Like I miss it. I miss it. I miss the times of like Flight Sim X, where you could just get any airplane you wanted. Now you got to sit and wait for it. It's a pain in the ass. Kev says East Midlands always look better at night. You don't want to see that place in the daytime. Dom, good evening to you. He says, we're on the ground or in the air. Can't tell from that noisy fook. Well, we're definitely in the air. There you go. We're going to go up to... Oh, we're at 11,000 already. So we're going to go to our cruise, which is 34,000. Bring up the vertical speed, and we're good to go. Happy days. Okay, whilst we're doing that, we have got tomorrow's we've got tomorrow's flight ready. What to use though, that's the thing. I'm wondering what to use here, so okay, I'll tell you what. It was voted for last night. Now, I don't know whether to do a stream during the day tomorrow, or whether we'll keep it to just the evening. What's the activity? I don't know. What is it? Alright, first poll of the evening is going to go into the chat. Here we go. Tomorrow's lane of choice. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Okay, so what else can we do for it? What else can we do for it? What else? Oh, of course. Okay, here we go. Poll in the chat. I need to know. For the route tomorrow, which is New York JFK to Wade International in Bermuda, I need to know, please, the choice of aeroplane. Well, yeah, it's under cloud cover. That's why we can't see it. Good. Okay. Wayne says Xbox Store up to 70% off games. Oh yeah, it's got me thinking. It's got me potentially looking at some games as well. Not gonna lie. Flight time. We got an hour and a half on this flight remaining. Planet Coaster 49 now 17. Very tempted, says Wayne. So on our route we'll be. In fact, we are actually quite close. We're near Oxford, which we're quite close to. Not quite near to where I was at Bedford, but. We'll be travelling over Reading, down towards Portsmouth, and then straight over Le Havre in the north of France. And go from there. But very cloudy down below, can't really see too much. Fog rolling in. Bustim 21 grungy cheap. Grungy cheap. What's grungy cheap? You do a 767, I will say you're copying me as I'm flying on an Icelandair 767 in 2 days. Don't worry, it's not Icelandair. We're not doing the Icelandair one just yet. Although, we could do an Icelandair flight tomorrow. Just saying. Who wants to see? Oh, I'm kidding. From Reykjavik to Copenhagen. Very nice. Sounds good. Looking forward to that. I assume that's being filmed for YouTube. Is that right? Yeah, hopefully the volcano does retain itself. See, I'm tempted to put an earphone in so I can listen to it at the same time, because I know people don't like to hear it. Dom says, yep, jumping on the business class before we say goodbye to wide-body Icelandair. Okay, cool. We've got a good answer here. I was hoping that the 767 would be picked. Cool. Okay. So now we've got another poll to come in. then I will tell you the airline that we're doing tomorrow. Although you can probably work it out. Get voting away in the chat, and then the answer will reveal the route for tomorrow. Sorry, not the route for tomorrow, but the thing that we're doing. I didn't vote for 767, so I'm not answering this poll, says Kev. We're going to keep the votes coming in. Let me know what you got planned for the weekend as well. It's clear up above. Down below, though, probably not as clear. He's arguing with himself. Whoever Matt is, he's arguing with himself. Tell you what, chat's getting chat. The poll's getting a bit close now. If you haven't voted yet, make sure you do. This will decide what we're doing tomorrow in terms of airplane. Obviously, we're using the 767, but I need to know which version of the 767 you want to see. And of course, if you're enjoying the stream, you can do you can let me know by leaving a like on the stream. If you want to show some support for the channel, you can gift some memberships as well. Or you can donate via Ko-fi, which goes straight to PayPal, which means I get 100% of it, and YouTube doesn't get a single thing. Which is what we all like in this world. For YouTube not to get a single penny. But if you want to do it via Super Chats, you can also do so as well. £2, €2 or $2 or more, Emma will read them out. Like a channel that outright copy me. What do you mean, Dom? What do you mean, boy? So much discomfort right now, but I'm trying to like ignore it. In fact, do I still have that clown thing? No, I do. Yes, I do. I do have it still. We haven't played it for a while. I almost feel like it needs a play. Make you a deal. I'll take the 767 during the week, and you can have him at the weekends. Deal. Let's co-pair at the 767. what I want to know is, I know like the beauty of the flight sim is a wonderful thing, like it really is, where you can sort of look up like aeroplanes that, you know, were sort of too young for a particular livery. I've always wondered what the 767-400 would look like in the Delta widget livery. I think that would look amazing. But I also don't think there is one. Which also sucks. Oh, yes there is. Oh, unbelievable. Yes there is. I've just seen it. Oh, it looks good. Oh, it looks very good. Oh, that does look good. Alright, let me show you. Let me show you. And let me see what you think. Let's go. Where are we at? Window capture, there we go. And we want... Motherfucker, I ain't doing it again. What is... Oh. Yes, it is. Right, here we go. Let's see if I can show it. There you go. That's what the 767-400 would look like in the widget livery. Look how good that is. I love that. That looks amazing. Oh, I'm gutted. We never saw one. It does look good, though, I must admit. Tell me that does not look good, because that looks amazing. Good lord, that looks good. It doesn't look good. Shut up. Shut up. It's great. It looks fantastic. It really does. There's even a Maxia TV live karaoke section. How many channels does he watch? Is there real? Brandon, can you ping me a link to that one, please? If you wouldn't mind. Okay, if you haven't voted already, the 767-200 and the 767-300 leading the way with 40%. The 767-400 on 20%. I almost want to download that for like personal use, the Delta widget livery. That would look awesome. So good. Personal, yeah, that's not what I meant. No, it's not what I meant. My choice of wording isn't great, but that's not what I meant. It's not what I meant. Whoa!
Good evening. Hope everyone has a good weekend.
Paul Hussey, thank you so much for the super chat, kind sir. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. Kev, I'm wetting myself at the moment. That's so funny. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, important question, folks. What did you have for your tea? What did you have for your tea? I had pizza, stuffed crust, and it was lovely. Very nice. So let me know what you had, please. Always the important question. Let me know what you had. I'm looking for inspiration right now. Inspiration for like the week. Got a week off work. Want to know what to have for dinner? See what you had. Jim, beef curry, boiled rice, chips and prawn crackers. Nobody could be bothered cooking. Beautiful. Love that. Lynn with sausages and chips. Very good. Can't beat a bit of sausage and chips. Carl says battered chicken strips. Battered chicken strips and potato wedgies. Very good. Sausage and bean bacon chips for Brandon. Very good. Pork pie and bacon sandwich. What did you put the pork pie in the sandwich with bacon? Because that's interesting. Paul Hussey says Sainsbury's chili con carne. Very good. I like a bit of chili con carne. Dogwood's having the time of his life right now. I am too. Southern fried potato wedgies for Carl. Oh, that's with what he had. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Southern fried potato wedgies. I got it. Non-stop Dom had mushrooms. I'm on a diet. Life is hell. Just mushrooms. That's weird. That is weird. Good thinking for next time, says Wayne. I've heard, right, that a lot of people up north, so when you have like, tell me if this is an actual thing. So I've heard that you can get like a pie, like a steak and kidney pie, chicken and mushroom pie, whatever. But apparently the normal thing to do up north is to put it into a sandwich. Is that right? Is that true? Is that a thing that you lot do up north? Here comes the southerner ignorance. It's not ignorance, I just want to know if it's true. I just want to know if it's true. I've heard of it, I've never seen it, which means to me, at the moment, it's still a myth. I just want to know if it's true. That's all. No ignorance. I just want clarification. Hot Scotch pie in a roll. So it is a thing. Lynn's never heard of it either. Brandon says, what? Pie in a sandwich? Carl says, yep, whack it in a cob/bread roll. But I'll try that. Don't knock it till you try it. To be honest, I've heard of it, and it sounds incredible. I just didn't want to be like weird and then get told that it's not the right thing. Not the right thing to do. If it is the right thing to do, and people do it, then I'm all for it. So yeah, I just want to know if it's true, if it's an actual thing. If it's an actual thing, then fair enough. I may have to try it during the week. I'll have to go out and get some bread rolls, and I'll have to go and get like a pie, cook the pie, whack it in a sandwich. At least that's what I think anyway. I think you just... to me, it sounds amazing. It does sound really, really good. Ryan, evening to you. Hope you're well. Hope you're enjoying your time off. You've been off for the last couple of days, I think. Oh dear. Bunny says, we used to get that when I was at school, pasty or pie in half a stotty. So it is a thing. I'm doing it during the week and I'm going to document it. I'm going to try it during the week. I've got the week off, I'm going to try it. There's a place near me that does battered kebab bites. Oh my god. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. Wayne says chicken parmo Tees Valley delicacy. Sounds like it. Ryan says, yeah, all good, thanks mate. I had Wednesday off as no work, but my holiday started yesterday. I'm back on Tuesday as travelling home Monday morning. Very good. Glad you had a good time. Says, how's work been? Work's been okay actually. It's been alright. It's been busy. Very, very busy. Yeah, travelling to two different places this week. It's been a little bit crazy. But yeah, good fun. All good fun. Off next week though, so you won't see me next week. It is comedy gold. It is. Wayne, I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. It's so funny. Where are you off to? I'm not doing anything, really. I just need time off to kind of just chill and relax, and that's what I'm going to do. I've got plenty of stuff to catch up on. So I've got to, I'm going to do that during the week. And people to see, maybe. Brandon says, right, is it scone, pronounced like bone, or pronounced gone, like a... So basically, is it scone or a scone? To me, it's a scone. That's my posh English accent coming out. Fair enough, mate. Oh, everything's fine. Honestly, everything's fine. Just I've not had a proper bit of time off since July, so I need to kind of just recharge. So I've took the week off, or booked a week off, and yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be all right. But we're all good, honestly. It's fine. Scone is in bone. Thank you. I go with scone. Scone, says Dom. Kev says, "What's been happening?" It's just all a bit mental on the stream at the moment. Gone in northeast. Gone says Paul Hussey. Lots of people saying scone, but I say scone, like cone. All right. What are we going to do now? Give you a couple more minutes on the poll. If you haven't voted on the poll already, make sure you do vote for the plane for tomorrow night. Whilst you do that, I'm just going to be right back. I'll top my drink up. 2 seconds. Where are we at? 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 There we go. Back in a minute. Oh my god. Oh, son of a bitch. That hurt. Ouch. Oh my god. All right. Right, I'm going to end the poll very soon. Poll's going to end in 2 minutes. If you've not voted, vote for it right now. Lynn says take some ibuprofen. It will take the inflammation down. The problem is I don't know what I've done to it. It's literally lower back, left hand side. Something's completely slipped. I think, possibly. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. It just hurts, and I don't know what I've done to it. Just literally went to normal manual handling procedures. Went to pick a box up, and just felt the thing go, and I don't understand what I've done. I'm putting it down to old age. I'm putting it down to old age. Oh, but yeah. Not a kidney stone. No, definitely not a kidney stone. No, this was happening while I was at work. Fly to 300, you're definitely copying me. Sosdom. Oh dear. Alright, poll's ending. We got the aeroplane for tomorrow. Right, let me do the thumbnail for tomorrow. Here we go. No, we'll go with that. Right, 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Alright, here comes your flight for tomorrow. Many of you have probably worked it out by now, but once it downloads, I'll let you know what we're doing. That's a sinister laugh. I'm enjoying myself. Right, it's downloaded. Right, here we go. Here's tomorrow then. So we got voted in the poll last night, and we've been doing a little bit of the polls recently this evening. Here's what we're doing. New York to Wade International tomorrow on board the Widget Delta 767-300. That is to tomorrow night's stream. Should be a good one tomorrow. Looking forward to that one, definitely. On board the Widget livery Delta 767-300 over to Wade International from New York JFK. Cool, good stuff. Right, we're over Châteauroux at the moment. 38 minutes remaining. Oh, ouch. It's alright. It's fine. Yeah, so tomorrow night's flight should be a very interesting one indeed. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. Righty ho. It's been an uneventful flight with lots of reasons not to be able to see anything. But we'll be able to see stuff once we've landed with the replay. All right, let's focus on the stream then. It's just brilliant. It's funny. Yeah, good times. So we are looking at half an hour, 278 nautical miles remaining on this flight. Uneventful, which is absolutely fine. Hopefully going to be able to get a bit of a buttery landing. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we can end the flight quite well. Delta 767 tomorrow, which should be a lot of fun. Yeah, good times. Good times. Alright, let me know what your weekend is looking like. We're still wondering whether to stream tomorrow during the day or not. Part of me says no, part of me also then says, yeah, fuck it, why not? What do we think? Dom says, smiling, laughing and typing quickly. No. How long is the flight, says Carl? It's about an hour and 41 minutes. Which we have got 28 minutes of that remaining. We are due to touch down at Barcelona on runway 02 around 20 to 10. So not too long. Oh, tomorrow's flight. Oh, God. 2 hours, I think? Something like that. I think it's about 2 hours or so. Early evening flight, possibly. I don't know. I'd have to, or not until I properly look. I've got to look properly on. Got to properly look on flight radar. I'm fairly certain it's about 2 hours. Maybe. Like I said, I don't know whether to stream during the day tomorrow or not. It is supposed to be bad weather here tomorrow, which means I don't think I'm going out. So I'm wondering whether to just to fill the time with a stream during the day, or whether just to leave it until the evening. Go for an afternoon flight, nothing interesting on telly. Evening better for me. I might, because here's what I'm thinking, okay? Here's what I'm thinking. Let me have a nosy. Let me just bring up something. Hang on a sec. Because obviously, like, during the week, I'm looking at doing a super, like, long haul flight. Okay, I'm not sure where or from, but I've got an idea. That's what I'm thinking, like, in terms of doing a stream during the week. Is this another flight I've got to go around the world to do? No, probably not. Probably not. Carl says American coast to coast, possibly. We could definitely do that during the week for sure. I've got to test and see if like LAX works without any proper streams, without any stutter and stuff, because I know that it will be hampered by a lot of stutter. So I've got to see if it works, and I'll do a flight probably there at some point, just to kind of test it and see if it works. If it does work, we'll do, I don't know, like something from 5 o'clock, where it's like a East Coast to West Coast, or West Coast to East Coast sort of thing. I think it could be quite interesting. LAX definitely copying now my video this week. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing, Dom, honestly. I don't know. Jim, yes. So yeah, what I'm looking to do next week is I'm looking to do a big, like a huge stream from like morning till night, but on the flight sim. So the flight will run. I won't always be here because obviously I got things to do, right? So if you've got any ideas for super long haul flights, they could be 10 hours, if that, 10 hours. Oh dear. Dom, don't you hate it when people copy you? Oh, it's a bugger, isn't it? It's a bugger when people copy you. Sydney to Heathrow in a 172. That's not happening. I can't copy Max. That's his flight to do. Singapore to New York, super long haul. I don't know if YouTube even allows you to stream for that long. And I certainly wouldn't be streaming for that long. Can we use 777 cargo soon, DHL? We can 100% do that. If you can pick me a route with DHL 777, I will do it. And it's got to be relatively long haul. Go on to Flight Radar, have a look, send it to me, and we'll go from there. Rob Brown says Cargo Lux, Seattle to Prestwick, Iceland to Tenerife with play. Oh, that could be an interesting one. I like that. Yeah, Iceland to Tenerife with play could be good. Heathrow to Dubai, the 11-hour one. Could be done. Right, let's start our descent down into Barcelona. Going to go down to 17,000 feet. In fact, no, let's go 16. Vertical speed on. Let's take it to 2,000. Let's bring that speed down. As we begin our descent down into Barcelona. Yeah, Wayne, if you can look for a DHL flight that's relatively long haul, send it to me, and I'll do it. During the week as well, at some point, I'm going to bring you the Shorts 330 or the Shorts 360 as well. We're going to do that during the week. And whilst I'm on the descent here, I'm going to go and refill my drink. It's empty. 2 seconds, I'll be back. We'll be back for the landing. Back in a sec. Jim, great shout. Also, Kev, excellent shout. Seattle to Leipzig, like that a lot. Back in a sec, 2 seconds. Oh God. Jesus. Fucking hurts to move. Leipzig to Ho Chi Minh City. That could be good. I like that idea. A 2767. Jack is here as well. Yeah, C5 Galaxy went into thingy today. Very good, into Fairford. Kev, he has indeed. In the time that I've been in the air from East Midlands to Barcelona, he's only just taken off. So yeah, so during the week, shorts 330 and possibly 360 to come. We are going to look into re-downloading the A319 and the A318 as well. Get those into the sim once again. Rage quit inbound, by the way. I'd tune in very quickly if I were you. Oh my god. What I want to look at as well during the week is the Shorts 360 Aer Lingus flight. We'll do a return, I think, during the week. I'm going to learn how to fly it this weekend, and we'll go from there. I think it could be a lot of fun. There's quite a few liveries for it now. Maybe not that one. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Max's mother has entered the chat. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, I was looking to see about the other liveries as well. We've got some fascinating liveries for the Dash 7. Oh! 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 Rage quit has happened, folks. Oh, magnificent. There's a, I didn't know there's a Grob tutor out for the flight sim. Oh, I so want to download that. That'd be awesome. So yeah, very quickly, let me show you some options that we have here for the flight sim. So, oh god, hang on. Oh shit, maybe not. Oh no. Right, I'll tell you what, very quickly, because we're on the descend. Right, here we go. Here's what we got. Shorts 360. In the Jersey European livery. And something else that I'm looking at as well, in particular, very quickly. Oh my gosh, very quickly. Come on. Is you might be able to see it. Here we go. Olympic. Shorts 330 Olympic. Could be good fun. What I'm looking at. So we're going to get the necessaries up and running, including G's and the replay. Don't forget, tomorrow night we're on the Delta 767 from New York's JFK to Wade International in the Bermuda Islands. David Bone is late to the party, but senses there's been a lot of fun this evening. Oh, there has been. There has been a lot of interesting stuff happening here. Oh god, we're coming in on that runway. Oh lord, that'd be interesting. Max has gone off stream because it's time for bed. Bath time was interesting. Anyway, let's crack on. So runway 02 at Barcelona, which is going to be very interesting. That's a crazy. Okay, we'll go for it. Why not? We'll go for it. Oh, excuse me. I am tired. Forgive me. Oh my god. Dom, I've just seen what you sent me. Oh, that looks incredible.
2,500.
Oh my god. What do you mean 2,500? What do you mean 2,500? We weren't that low. Holy moly. David. It were good fun. It were good fun this evening. It's been very enjoyable this evening. Quick reminder for those joining, if you're wondering what we're doing tomorrow night is the Flight Sim. The Flight Sim returns on a Saturday night. Here's what we're doing. Retro stuff. It is the Delta Widget 767 from JFK, New York to Wade International in Bermuda. Should be a good flight, that one. Meanwhile, we're on our approach to Barcelona. You can see if we put the range out. Here we go. We zoom in. Here is our approach. It is quite an interesting one. So we are going all the way, and then we're coming back on ourselves to go up and round and onto runway 02 at Barcelona. We've got scenery for Barcelona. Different scenery, I believe, to what we had previously. So how it's going to behave, I don't know. But we will find out together. Beware of the triangles. This is Jim. Triangle? That triangle? I think. Maybe. Keeping our speed at 250. Not really gone in on 02 at Barcelona. It's normally the other runways that we've normally been in before. So this is a little bit different for us. As we arrive for the F1 charter. Bermuda Triangle, very good. What you got in that bottle? Alcohol. Two right. Two right is alcohol. 100%. It's not sneak. It's definitely not sneak. Hang on. Yeah. So this is like what I'm supposed to put sneak in, but it's not. It's actually hobgoblin. Can I show it? I can. You see that? Oh god, maybe not so much. Can't show it off too much. There is beer in there. Don't ask me why. I'm in a weird mood at the moment. So I'm just drinking it from my sneak bottle. Purely because I don't have any sneak, so I might as well make most of it. Oh yeah, Bermuda Triangle, I know. I see. It's all good. We should be alright tomorrow. If you poured it out, then I would have been devastated. Kev says, what's sneak? It's like a sugar-free energy drink where you put water in it. And then you get like flavoured powder that you put in. And it gives you, it's like got caffeine in it. And electrolytes and stuff like that. It's very good, but very expensive. It's very expensive for what it is. So it's kind of like a once a month treat if I feel like buying something like that. But it is super expensive. It's like 40 quid a tub. But the tub does last you a while. Rob says, sneak sounds suspiciously like snake. Remember those fuckers in the grass bite? What next? STD drinks bottle. So a protein shake. Not quite a protein shake. No, so it's got like caffeine in it. It's like an energy drink, but it's sugar-free. It's a sugar-free energy drink, but it's got the caffeine levels of... I don't know, it's not horrific. But it's quite nice. They do some very good flavours, like strawberry millions. They do watermelon strawberry. They do mango. They do some others. You can get starter packs as well to try it, and that's conveniently how I got. That's how I got this bottle. Was through the starter packs, and I think it was like 12 quid for like starter pack, but they come in sachets as opposed to a tub. So yeah, so it's entirely up to you really. But yeah, it's good stuff. It is good stuff. I like it, but it's so expensive. It's ridiculous. Yeah, like 40 quid a tub. Like I need to get some more. It is very, very good. So like you fill the bottle to like here with water. I think it is something like here. With water, and then you put like 1 or 2 scoops of sneak inside it, shake it, And yeah, honestly, like some of the flavors are very good, but it's just, can you justify paying 40 quid for the tub if you know it's going to last a while? Like I had a tub and it covered 4 months, I think it was. So for me, it's kind of worth the money, but it's trying to bring myself to spend to spend 40 quid on a tub. Thankfully, they do it through Klarna, so I can do it through that way. So I might have to look into that when I'm paid and get myself another tub of Sneak. But yeah, so there you go. That's the little lesson for you this evening. Rob says, if you don't mind, I will stick with the council version of Robinson's. You do what you like, Rob. Honestly, absolutely fine. It's good stuff, though. If you enjoyed the stream, or if you're enjoying the stream, or you have enjoyed the stream, and you haven't left a like yet, please do so. Helps us out massively. If you could spam the comments as well when the stream is finished, that also helps with the algorithm and gets the videos and streams sent out there to a lot more eyes, which is what we're looking for. Let's try and get more people on board with the chat here, and try and get more people on board with the departure lounge. $7,000 feet is what we're going to go to. We're going to turn the music off for the moment. It's good stuff, but I put beer in it instead. I don't have any Sneak. That's the problem. I don't have any Sneak. Otherwise, I'd put Sneak in it. Before, I used to put Sneak in it, and I used to drink it on the streams and stuff like that. But I now have completely run out of Sneak, so I don't have any. So the other thing to put into it is beer. That's it. That's literally the next best thing. Alright, we are getting a little closer to our approach to Barcelona, which should be somewhere off in the distance. Can't quite see it yet, but we are getting quite close to Barcelona. Rob says, one thing guaranteed, no shortage of fucking sneaky fucking snakes. The habitat is somewhere around Luton. I can confirm, I drove past Luton on my way back from Bedford. I saw a few. Just putting it out there. I saw a few. Had to lock my doors, obviously. Can't see the airport yet, which is very interesting. We're going to begin descending down a little bit further shortly. So according to this, the airport should literally be off in that direction somewhere. And I imagine it probably is. But we'll go for it. Rob is what we call like the departure lounge Steve Irwin. He knows where the snakes and animals are hid. So I think then we'll leave the streams and stuff to the evening tomorrow. which means I get the wonderful pleasure of putting a flight on during the day and catching up with a load of stuff as well. I've got so much to watch on YouTube. Having been away, it's been very difficult to try and keep up with everything that's going on. But I've got quite a bit of Mark Goldbridge to look and watch. 3 streams for him that I need to catch up on. Rob Attenborough, our resident wildlife expert. I think that's what we're going to call him now, is Rob Attenborough. I think it'd be rude not to. Ah, there's the airport. That's interesting. So we've got quite an approach still to get to the airport. The airport is there. Normally what I would expect is these runways here. But we're not doing that. We're going on to runway 02, which is almost like a diagonal cross of both runways. It's a weird, yeah, it's a weird one, this one. So we're looking forward to this one. Rob says, heard Domestos built a factory in Edinburgh just to prevent the STDs escaping, but every once in a while they escape, unfortunately. Very good. We're on top form this evening, folks. It's been enjoyable. Always enjoyable doing these flight sim streams. I might treat us actually next week. Thing is, I'm off. I might stream every day next week. Might even do the Wednesday. Who knows? Might do the Wednesday next week as well. I'm so glad I'm back in work then. By streaming every day next week, I mean as in streaming in the evening, not during the day, obviously. We are being spoiled, says Lynn. Yeah, why not? I'm off next week. It's all good. Share the love. Share the love and all that good stuff. Right, so that is Barcelona Airport there. Okay. So that would be the typical runways that I would expect to go in, which is 07 left and 25 right, and 07 right and 25 left. However, it is not what we're doing. We are crossing both runways. This is the first time I've done this. Probably ever, I would say. I don't think I've ever done it on a flight sim. I don't think I've ever done it on a flight sim where I've landed at Barcelona but landed on 02. You can see there's an airplane there that is on approach to 07 left. We're not doing that. No, 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 we're not doing that. It's too easy. No, we're gonna be cutting across momentarily. We're on approach to it at the moment, but we're going to be cutting across. You see, it's very interesting. It's very interesting. We're going to bring our speed. In fact, no, we're going to leave the speed where it is for the moment. We're going to bring the altitude down to 5,000 feet. I've just put approach mode on, and we don't want that. Fucking idiot, idiots! We don't want that yet. Turn that off. Turn that off. Press the wrong bastard button. It's fine. Brandon's off. He says, great stream. See you all tomorrow at some point in the day. No problem at all. Rob says, I'm busy next week. Sorry, washing my receding hairline. Any more models up for sale? Yes. We've still got one massive Turkish A330, which is still going. Which, yeah, like I said, 30 quid. Turkish A330, massive model. I know we've got the giveaways that are on hold at the moment until we've got the ones that we've just done out, and then we'll be back to doing the giveaways once again if of course that is what happens with them being bought. But yeah, if you want the Turkish A330, it's the same scale as the A380s and stuff like that, so it is massive. If you want that, it is yours for £30 if you want it. Rob says, what have I been told? I know. There's our runway. You can just about see it. Can you see it? Going across the two runways there? Yeah, that's what we're taking. It's going to be very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So we're going to descend down a little bit more momentarily. I've just pressed Google Chrome. I do not want that. Pack that shite in. Sorry, Rob. Sorry. Yeah, it really is a very good price for the... Yeah, I mean, like I say, Kev is the one that donated the models to me to then, you know, sell on to other people for charity. It's a wonderful... You will not find it for a cheaper price. You will not find it for a cheaper price than 30 quid. They're normally double that. So you are getting an absolute bargain. First notch of flaps go in. I'm just wondering whether I've got time to go and refill my drink. I might do. I'm going to race it. Back in a sec. I'm going to go and top my drink up. 2 seconds. Jesus wept. Oh, yay. Alright. Yeah, Carl, if you want it, I can hold it for you. It's all good. Wayne says, I'm stopping by models at the moment just while I get the PC upgraded. New, I think he means graphics card and key card. Key card? Something like that. Big thank you to everyone that's been watching this evening. Right, so we're gonna bring that speed down now. And then like bring it all the way down. We'll go 170. We're gonna drop ourselves down to 2,000. Yeah, let's go 3. Oh god, no, we want to go down, don't we? Carl, yes, I'll put it on hold for you, for sure. I will do that. I'll do that for you. Okay, there's Barcelona ahead of us. There is our runway. So we are looking good. Landing replay. Sorry, the recording. Okay, gonna go into full screen. Just make sure you can see the landing monitor when it comes on, which you should be able to. Nope. Yep, we can now. Ideal. Right, cool. Let's go into it. Let's do it. Get your landing predictions in. Right, approach mode is on. Let's see if the aircraft follows it. It should do. Hoping for a bit of butter, fingers crossed. It's been a wonderful flight. Gears can come down. We'll go for the auto brake immediately. We'll go for 3 on the auto brake. Keep the speed at 170 for the minute. We will come off the auto throttle and we will take control when we are closer to the runway. Lots of activities around Barcelona at the moment. Gran Turismo would be a good games night if possible. Carl, we'll definitely look into that for sure. In terms of the landing ratings, Lynn's got 230, Carl's got 474, Wayne's got 170, Kev's got 235, Dogwood's got 195, and Dom says it's a 747, so it's a 747, so we'll make a big dent in that runway. Right, that nose is pitched down by the looks of things, so we might be good. Gonna bring that speed down. Bring the flaps. I think they're all the way now. They are indeed. We're now on full flaps. Yeah, Gran Turismo is only a PlayStation title, sadly. I'm sure you can get it. We can find ways around it, I'm sure. But we'll have a look. We'll definitely have a look. I'm definitely looking at Train Sim World. 100%. I was looking more into that last night. Train Sim World will be a nice, fun, little fun one to do. Just hoping that the nose dips. That's what we want. We want that nose to start dipping any minute. There it is. In fact, there it ain't. The nose aren't. Yeah, that nose ain't dipping. Right, okay, so we're going to come off auto approach. We're going to come off the autopilot. Off the auto throttle. We're going to land this ourselves. Here we go. So I'm going to dip the nose down ever so slightly. We're in control of the aeroplane. Bring that throttle back. $2,500. Slightly off course. There's a 12 knot crosswind here. Raise that nose a little bit. Who was that? That was amazing. Who was that? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Here we go. Into Barcelona. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa.
400.
Hi. Tom, stop eating so much sugar, it's bad for you.
Whoa, what was that?
300.
What the fuck happened there? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Looking forward to the Battle of the Liveries and the A380 giveaway tonight.
What the hell? Whoa! Not now. What's going on?
Great entertainment.
Whoa! 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 What's happening here?
100.
Yeah, go around. Goodness me.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Evening, everyone. Great podcast show last night.
Oh, we're down. What is going on?
Just remember Mariah Carey is defrosting right now. She will be getting ready because all she wants for Christmas is Jack to cook a decent meal.
Emma, what are you doing? Emma, what are you doing? Emma! What's going on?
Kev's cracking the whip more times than a lap dancer on a sandy beach. I'm ready to
These
get
are
on
old
with the rest
super
of the
chats,
book,
Emma.
and Kev, you lazy sod, get back on work.
Stop it. Emma, stop.
Evening all. Good to see Emma is back from her hole.
Oh, for God's sake. Stop reading out old super chats. Oh, for God's sake.
Good evening, everyone. Love seeing this Dakota.
Emma, stop it. Jesus Christ. Stop.
Evening all. When is next Battle of the Liveries?
Never at this point. Stop it. Oh, for God's sake.
Thanks, Tom, for your great work.
No, thank you. And Emma, I've already seen it. Stop it. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Good evening all. Interesting show as usual today.
Emma, you're making it interesting. Stop trolling me right now. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Happy Monday to you guys, lots of love.
It's not Monday, it's Friday. Stop it. Stop. No.
Evening, folks. Good Model Mania podcast on Sunday.
We haven't done a Model Mania podcast, Emma. Stop it. Do you think finally she's managed to stop now? No, she hasn't. Of course she hasn't.
Just to say thanks for streams, Tom, and a very happy birthday to Wayne for tomorrow. Blue heart, partying face, partying face.
Wayne's birthday was weeks ago. What are you on about? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Evening all. Hope everyone has a good weekend.
Yeah, so do I, but that was from previous weekends. Stop it. Oh, fuck off. Fuck's sake.
Thanks for an interesting stream this morning.
It's not morning, Emma. Would you stop? Fucking hell. No, stop it.
Evening all. Tom, you off up north again with work?
No, I'm not up north again from what? Stop it. Emma. Oh, fucking Jesus. Emma.
Good evening. Hope everyone has a good weekend.
Emma, stop it. Stop now. Stop it. That's enough. Thank you. That's enough. No more. Anyway, we've now landed at Barcelona. Thankfully. Jesus Christ. What was that? What happened there? Like the first one, I generally thought somebody had super chatted, so I was like, okay, cool, nice. And then I realised it's an old super chat, and I was like, okay. And then it just carried on and on and on, and I'm just sitting there like, what are you doing, woman? Jesus Christ. It's like YouTube just had a massive fit then, and it was just bizarre. So bizarre. Right, anyway, we landed. Landing lights. Oh shit, we didn't put them on. My bad. Strobes off. We've actually managed a very good landing in the 747. Very, very good landing. We're just going to park up here in a second. I've got no idea what happened then. That was, I mean, it was epic. Of course it was. I just couldn't quite work out what the fuck was going on then. It was weird. It was very, very weird. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm going to park up here at Barcelona. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. On board. Well, we're not on board because you're not passengers, are you? But we've parked. We're about to park up. That'll do. Okay. Let's come out of here. Let's take the traffic off for the evening. You'll see traffic disappear momentarily because we're going to need that for the replay. Yep, traffic's gone. Good stuff. Recording is now over and done with. We got under 200. Oh, fuck off. Under 200. What was it? 180, which means
150, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Good stuff. Got ourselves a nice little bit of butter. Valanta also called it at 147 feet per minute. Dogwood says the funniest Friday stream ever. I'm glad I can provide you with entertainment. Thanks everyone. Thanks everybody. Right, let's turn the time back, shall we? Let's get some daytime weather. Here we go. We'll do it during the day. Let's have a look at the plane in daytime. Here's what we were flying. How beautiful does that look? That is stunning. That is amazing. Should we go for the replay? Let me end the flight here. It's been a very good flight from East Midlands to Barcelona. I thought it went quite quick, actually, if I'm honest. Is it me? Is it just me, or did the evening go very quick? But anyway, we're going to end the stream here anyway. So, back tomorrow, for those that just need a gentle reminder, New York's JFK to Wade International in Bermuda on board the Delta 767-300. That is tomorrow night's flight. Not going to do one during the day tomorrow. People prefer it in the evening, so we'll leave it that. Leave it at that. So all that's left for me to do if we take that off and that off, all that's left to do is play the replay and get the music going. So we're going to do that now. Here we go. Let's get the replay going. Here we go. Let's get it to showcase. Beautiful. Look at that. And we got the wing flex back as well. Ideal. Love that. Love the wing flex on the 747. Yeah, beautiful. Absolute stunning. Gonna leave you with the replay, folks. Thank you so much for making tonight so enjoyable. Hopefully we'll do the same again tomorrow. We'll make tomorrow night as enjoyable as tonight. Thank you to Emma, who decided she was gonna have a proper spaz this evening and read out all the old super chats. But for now, enjoy the rest of your Friday night. I'll see you tomorrow for the Delta 767 flight in the evening from New York's JFK to Wade International in Bermuda. So, oh my god, what's happening here? That's not the replay. Is it? That nose was pitched very high then. Must have been. Yeah, no, it is. Alright, cool. I'll leave you the replay. I'll skip it forward to the landing. But thank you so much, everybody. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more Flight Sim madness. Cheers, everybody. Take care. Good night.